Aloha, Tom Gaddis here, and on behalf of my business partner Nick Ponte and our launch partner David Sprague, thanks so much for stopping by our page. As you can see, I'm coming to you from beautiful Maui, Hawaii. This is just across the street from my house. You might even be able to see the Maui Canoe Club canoes in the background. This is where they launch for their canoe runs, and it feels like right now I'm miles and miles away from everything that's going on in the world right now, but that's exactly why I'm shooting this video, to talk about what's going on in the world right now, and more specifically, how it applies to you and your local agency. See, 2020 was going to be our year. Nick and I had big plans to drastically scale up our local agencies, and then bam, this whole pandemic thing hit, and we were forced to kind of scramble. We had clients that were leaving, clients that were putting their services on pause, and we didn't really know what to do. But we're entrepreneurs, and as entrepreneurs, we don't give up, and you shouldn't give up either. So we put our heads down, we reached out to a bunch of people in some high-level masterminds we belong to, and started trying to figure out, how do we adjust for the current situation? And we started talking to David Sprague, and David had a fantastic idea for a service and a way that we could really bring value to local businesses. So we started testing it out. We actually developed a little software to help us quickly identify these potential prospects and the ones that really need our help, right? We used it to reach out to them. We put together some amazing services to offer them. One that we can even charge $300 a month for recurring, and it's a service that almost no one thinks about offering local businesses. The best part is, everything we're giving them is highly relevant to what they need right now in this current environment, and business owners are eating it up. In fact, we've found it's been easier to get clients now than it was before all this stuff happened. Why? Well, because business owners are actually in their business. They're actually answering the phones. It's easier to get in touch with them. And when they see what we're offering, how it boosts and really builds everything they're doing to bring more customers in, and when they see the price tag, they love it. So we've put all of that together inside Digital Profit Machine, because we really feel that as local agency owners, it's our responsibility to help as many local businesses as possible. I mean, Nick, David, and I, we could have kept the strategy to ourselves, right? We could have just crushed it with businesses in our own local areas, but that wouldn't help all the small businesses out there, and that's where you come in. When you pick up Digital Profit Machine today, you will have access to the complete system. We give you the software that we use to quickly identify these prospects. We show you how to reach out to them without being salesy, without doing cold calling, without doing door knocking, all of that stuff. We even show you the services we're offering. We give you the complete breakdown of the $300 a month recurring service that we have, and we show you how to fulfill everything. In other words, we left nothing out. You have everything you need. How to find the prospects, how to sell the prospects, how to deliver the service, all inside Digital Profit Machine. And it hasn't just worked for us, it's worked for a lot of people that we've shared it with as well. As you scroll down the page, you'll see some testimonials from them. So check those out. There's also a video down below that will show you a demo of the software so you can see how amazing that is. So all that's left to do is for you to take some action. Scroll down to the bottom of this page, click the button, get into Digital Profit Machine right now, and we'll see you on the inside. Aloha.
Hey, I'm David Sprague, and if you're like me and you want to get customers fast, more importantly, you want leads on autopilot, then you've come to the perfect page, because I want to pull back the curtain right now and show you our secret strategies of getting customers fast. So not only are we going to show you the exact services that are easy to sell and are incredibly lucrative, but we're going to show you exactly how to get leads. And in this video, I want to show you exactly how we do that. And all I'm going to do is simply put in Spa, Dallas, Texas, and click Find Leads. And what's going to happen is this new software that we're, for the first time, revealing to the public, is we spend over $100,000 a year keeping these up to date for our own business. And what we're doing here is we're giving this ability for you to finally be able to have the same technology and the same advantage that we have, and be able to find businesses that are ready to buy right now. Now you're going to see very quickly here that we're finding all these biz spas in Dallas, right? Now we're finding their address, their number, their website, their phone number, but more importantly, we're finding their emails as well. And on the right here, you're going to see that it's a little blurred out because we have built a proprietary algorithm that finds very specific data that reveals what businesses need the most, and then importantly, what services that you can sell to those businesses. And so inside this course, we're going to be teaching you the exact services that you can literally get 1,000% return on investment from, and the services that you can sell in under 10 minutes based on these businesses. And right now, more than ever, businesses need these services. They just don't want them. They need them. And they're looking for people like you that have them, people like me that have them. But how are we going to identify what businesses need them? Well, it's right on your screen right now. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to slide over and show you really quickly. And I have to blur all this out because we're saving this proprietary algorithm for those that actually get inside. But you can see here, all these different data points are going to show you and reveal to you the perfect client that needs your services. More in fact, the perfect client that's got money in hand right now that desperately is not doing the services that they need. Now, we can't reveal all this because we're saving it for those that get inside the program, because these are proprietary algorithm data points that are going to easily reveal to you the perfect client to go after. It's going to reveal their issues and their problems, and then we're going to show you exactly how to match up those issues and problems with the correct service that they're going to say yes to, because they just don't want these services. They need these services, and they are highly profitable services that you can literally sell in your first conversation or off your first email. So I want to share with you that in the short time that we've been talking here, I found 27 leads. And what this means is we went to 4 different lead list brokers and we said, look, we need a list to sell our services to, and we need these data points. What would it cost us to buy a list from you? And they said, well, at the low end, if you want these data points, which a lot of these data points you can't even get, at the low end, it would be 97 cents. At the high end, it would be $2.50 per lead. So we said, look, that's going to be incredibly expensive. So why don't we just build our own system that can generate these on autopilot? And so we did. And we've been doing this for a few years now. And again, we spend over $100,000 a year keeping this up to date. So what we're doing for the first time ever is we're allowing this to be used for you and to others that really want to crush it this year and make this year the best year of your life financially. Because for the first time ever, you're going to have a system that gives you leads on autopilot. And I know there are lead generator scrapers out there, but they don't have what we have, which is the algorithmic data that you're seeing right now that's going to point you to the perfect business that is desperately needing your services. And more important, the services that we have that we're going to reveal inside the training that gives you the complete advantage over everyone else, where you don't even have to fulfill on the service. That means you have to spend a tremendous amount of time going to the back office and learning all this new stuff. You can literally just contact a business, tell them these services that you want, and because of these data points you see on the screen and what our system's going to do for you, they're going to say yes more than you ever thought possible. So you're going to start getting big wins super fast. We literally have customers, agencies using this right now. They're getting 3, 4, 5 customers every single week, almost on autopilot. So you can see here, if we found so far 47 leads, right, at 97 cents at a minimum per lead, that's almost $40 already in this very short video. So I want to go back over here, and you can see here, I want you also see that the type of emails that we're getting. Do you see this? Do you see the amount of emails we're getting? We're almost getting a 40, 50, even 60%. And the reason is we have access to very proprietary APIs and databases that cross-reference. Right now, this system is doing almost 100 different algorithm equations to find the right data points, where we go to one database and then cross-reference into another API, then to another database, then we double and triple check and confirm. As a matter of fact, you're going to be incredibly excited that we have something in our back office called Email Verify. Now, if you want, now all these emails we've already verified by cross-referencing, but just to prove this, and I've done this over 10,000 times, so I already know that these emails are good, but if you want, just to confirm, you can click Email Verify and then go into Settings, and we have 2 different third-party email verification services. Because the worst thing you can do is get leads with an email and the emails don't work, or no one responds to them, or then all of a sudden that ends up burning your email that you send from, or burning the email server. So we don't have one, but we have two that you can verify, and you're gonna see that all these emails, the majority of the emails we get are incredibly good emails. It's because we've been doing this for a very long time, and you get the benefit of literally hundreds of thousands of dollars in technology and our development at your fingertips to find the perfect leads for services that businesses need right now. And because of our expertise, we've even built the ability to use proxies. And that means your computer has what's called an IP address. And when you do a lot of searches in Google and other sites that typically aren't normal searches, where there's lots of rapid stuff happening that doesn't look as human as it needs to, well, Google will say, hey, we're gonna put your IP address in timeout. And we're not gonna give you leads and searches for a few hours. Well, you can simply, and we're gonna show you exactly how to do all this super easy, where to find free IP addresses that you can copy and paste into the system so that you can have this running every single day to get hundreds and thousands of leads. Again, perfect leads for the services that we're gonna show you to sell that'll give you 1,000% profit and take less than 10 minutes to fulfill on, and that you can now start not just doing one-time offers and one-time services, but also we'll show you the residual offers that are incredibly lucrative. So one of the biggest issues that we found in our business is finding leads, but not just leads, but leads that are ready to buy because they have a huge need right now. And then we're gonna show you exactly how to pair that with the right services so that you can crush it. So we're so excited you're here, and we're so excited that literally we found 100 leads in this very short video. It's over $84 it would have cost someone, but it's all yours for free when you get inside this course. So we're so excited you're here. So we can't wait to see you inside the training.